If you've ever wondered how to create a professional polished headshot in Photoshop without expensive studio setups or complicated retouching tricks, then you're in the right place. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to take a simple portrait and transform it into a clean, eye-catching headshot that's perfect for resumes, profile photos, or branding. Let's dive right in, step by step. First, it all starts with a prepared image. Ideally, you want to shoot your photo against a plain, uncluttered background. Think of a soft white wall or a neutral canvas. The simpler the background, the easier it'll be to focus attention on the subject, and this saves you time later in Photoshop. Once you've opened your image in Photoshop, the very first edit is to duplicate the background layer. You can do this quickly by pressing Ctrl+J on a Mac or Ctrl+J on Windows. This step might seem small, but it's super important. Working on a duplicate layer protects your original image and lets you easily fix mistakes. Just think of it like making a photocopy before you start coloring or drawing. It's your safety net. Now, let's move on to correcting the background. Start by using the crop tool to refine your composition. Don't be afraid to experiment a little here. Cropping out excess space or recentering your subject can really enhance the overall impact. This is the foundation for your headshot. Next, zoom in and look for any little distractions. Stray hairs, specks, or dust. Grab the spot healing brush and gently click over these blemishes. It's like digitally erasing smudges from a clean sheet of paper. Small tweaks that add up to a much more polished result. For larger distractions, maybe an awkward shadow on the wall or an object poking into the corner, try the Remove tool or Generative Fill. These tools can clean up or even completely change the background. Don't worry if it takes a few tries to get it seamless. Photoshop's AI is great at blending, but a gentle touch and some patience will pay off. With the background sorted, let's start retouching your subject. Begin with the skin. Use the spot healing brush once again for temporary blemishes like pimples or stray marks. For more stubborn texture or larger fixes, switch to the clone stamp tool. Just remember, with the clone stamp, you're literally borrowing pixels from another part of the skin to cover up imperfections. So choose a smooth area as your source. If you want to take things to the next level, say you're prepping a headshot for a magazine or actor portfolio, consider using a technique called frequency separation. This allows you to retouch textures and tones separately on a duplicate layer, keeping the skin natural while removing problem spots. No worries if you're not familiar. Simple healing and cloning are often enough for a clean look. To make the features really pop, bring out the dodge tool and brighten up the eyes. Think of this like shining a light on them so they look more engaging and lively. The burn tool, on the other hand, helps add subtle shadows where you want more dimension, under the cheekbones or along the jawline. Used lightly, this adds depth in a way that flat photos often miss. Shine, especially on the forehead or nose, can be distracting in a headshot. To control it, add a new color fill layer, set the blending mode to luminosity, and then gently brush over the shiny spots with a soft brush. This technique reduces shine without dulling the skin's natural glow. If you're wondering why not just blur or darken it, this approach keeps skin looking real, avoiding that plastic effect. When it comes to bringing everything together for a professional finish, open up the Camera Raw filter. Here you can tweak lighting and color with tools like white balance, exposure, highlights, and shadows. These global adjustments give your image that magazine-ready polish. If your subject looks a little dark compared to the background, use the Object Selection tool to quickly mask out the subject. On a new layer, you can subtly brighten them or darken the background. Think of it like adjusting the spotlight so attention goes exactly where you want it. To finish, carefully sharpen the image with special focus on the eyes. Sharpening makes the details pop, but be gentle. Over-sharpened skin can quickly look unnatural, almost crunchy, so less is definitely more. For a final touch, consider adding a subtle vignette. This is a classic portrait technique. A soft darkening around the corners draws the viewer's eyes toward the subject's face, where you really want the attention. Once you're satisfied, save your final headshot as a high-quality JPG or PNG that's ready to use anywhere. And there you have it. If this guide helped you create a cleaner, more professional headshot, please give it a thumbs up, drop any questions or tips in the comments, and subscribe for more hands-on Photoshop tutorials. Thanks for watching, and happy editing.